Hello everyone, Fluffy here, back with another mukbang. What we have for you today is kind of a breakfast brunch. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, Texas time. Sorry, we were supposed to stay on schedule and film yesterday, but I've been under the weather. We can get into that in a little bit. So we went ahead and did this today because my mother's having potato soup for the family tonight. I won't be going, but my daughter will be. So I thought I was going to go, but my mother's 76. I really don't want to get her sick, even though I'm not running fever. But you know, you don't get rid of yours till you give it to someone else. So my daughter gave it to me, and actually she didn't. We had it at the same time. I just got worse. So I did a close-up. And if I don't upload the wrong dang film again, I'll put it in right here. Didn't that look delicious, that close-up, right? So I want to apologize for the last time. As soon as we get into it, I'll start to butter my French toast and I'll talk about it. This is that iced coffee. You will have seen the close-up. Oh my God, I'm going to do this first. And it's leaning a little bit, so I may or may not. You know what? I really don't want to risk it. She worked so hard on it. You can kind of, let me move my food over, then you can kind of see it right there. Okay. Here's the deal on the last video. With the editor, you're supposed to, I film my video on my laptop, okay, which should make it real easy. Okay, I might have clumps of butter because my daughter kept going, Mom, quit messing around. The French toast is going to get cold, and I'm all like, I know. And hopefully I'll put the butter underneath. And so when you do that, you pull the video. So there's a video on the computer already because I filmed this video on the computer. So then you pull it to the editor. I do all the bells and whistles, the beginning, the end. Then I pull the short from YouTube, the close-up that y'all always see ahead of time. Which, do y'all like that, by the way? I haven't heard anything negative about that, but I was just curious. Let me know if you'd rather not see it ahead of time. Anyway, so then I pull that, add it in, and all of that. Now, with the editor, I'm supposed to be able to, there is a button that says publish to YouTube, or put on YouTube, whatever it says. Upload to YouTube, I think is what it says. So I'm hoping y'all can see that. We've tried to rig the lights, and it looks pretty good. This Kerrygold looks kind of bright. There we go. I'll put it over here for the kid. If you hear that noise again, she's frying hers and getting me ready. If she did it ahead of time, hers would be more cold than mine. So then when you get it all ready, it says load to YouTube. Well, what's been happening is it'll process it, and then it'll say that it's communicating with YouTube, and then all of a sudden it says failed. Oh my God. She soaked the French toast for extra long time in that custard, you know, that egg mixture. And so now it's all the way through, and it is so flippin' good. Look at that, y'all. Yeah. So when it fails, then what I have to do is take the finished video, upload that to the computer. So now there's two versions. If I save my work, then it saves it on my computer. That's three versions. So I have to save it to the computer, then go to the YouTube and say upload a video. So I can't ever tell which version I'm uploading. So it's a whole deal. So this last time I just knew I had, done it right. And that's why it's been taking a long time to upload as well. All those extra steps. So, and I've been not feeling well, that I just really, it's like, oh. This is me not feeling well. I've just been coughing, and I spent all day Saturday. Friday I started to wind down, and my daughter was right, and she danced around, I told you so dance. No, she didn't. Look at my mom go check it out. I don't want to. I'm gonna, I'm gonna persevere. I'm gonna keep pushing. That's why I had been filming Friday evening. I'm like, oh God, I feel like crap, and go lay down, and started pumping myself with meds. And Saturday I just couldn't do it. I stayed in bed, and I hadn't done that in over a year. I'd be out sleep and watch a couple of videos. I'd be halfway through a video and I'd just put my mask on and zonk out. Bacon, y'all. You saw that in the close-up? I had to underline the bacon. Not too bad. Molly, you've had yours. Go on. Thomas are getting a treat of cheese. Y'all, thank you for worrying about little man. He's fine now. We think jumping off the couch, not only was he constipated. Yes, I know I said that wrong. But we think, you remember a long time ago? I think we told you about it at the old house. How he went running, he plays hard with the big dog and came in, and we don't know if big dog knocked into him, but we heard metal clank and we heard him like holler. I think now, because his leg dislocated before, it comes out pretty easy. And remember I told you that he didn't even want to jump up on the couch and stuff. You think he injured his leg again. It's probably why he couldn't get away fast enough when the other dog peed on him. But my daughter's had him on pain meds the last couple of days. And, we gave him that milk, and so he's fine now. I don't know where he is. He must be behind me because I don't see him. He's usually, usually sit there. And that's usually where he sits, or he gets on the chair, but he must be behind me because there's a white blanket behind me. And it's my daughter. She brought it out to me because that day I came out for a little while because my back was hurting. She brought that big floofy blanket. I mean, it's nice and floofy.
King size fleece.
King size fleece. It's got little hearts on it. Next time I tape, I'll show it to you. But she brought it to me because I had the chills. Guess who took over that sucker? First was her dog, because her dog's used to being it on her bed. Now, sometimes big dog, I'll leave my bedroom door open. I leave my bedroom door open all the time now because my dogs can run in and out, and my daughter gets up to take her dog out. If they don't disturb me by scratching at the door, they'll just run out. But Okay, my daughter has like a breakfast sandwich, and that looks really good too. I'm fixing to show y'all. I'll do it quick because she really wants to eat. Look at that, y'all. I could have done that one like that too. Views on the road, that looks like something you would make, honey. Oh, speaking of which, her husband is back in town. He goes out of town for work too, for his job. So he's back, and they did a surf and turf. He had this 2-pound steak. Oh, it looked good with some cheese on top. And he ate a couple of her scallops, but he's not a seafood kind of guy, apparently. Anyway, he tried to... If y'all are subbed to me, you are more than likely subbed to her. And if you're not, you're crazy, so go sub to her. Views on the road. Anyway, her goal is 10K. I don't remember if she put a timeline on herself, but she's good enough. Well, if you know her, the one thing she won't not do is eat corn on the cob in public. Or in front of people, but her family. So, her husband, Rabia, says, so, when you reach 10K, are you going to eat corn on the cob? And she's like, no, you know I'll never do that. So, I put in the comments, if you reach 10K, I will do a special video and I will eat corn on the cob for you. So she said she's going to hold me to that. And she's like, are you talking about any number of pieces? And I said, well, I can't eat a whole. There he is. There's my boo-boo. Yeah, he hurt himself. I said, but I'll do a whole plate of it and eat as many as I can. So, she's not mad. She let that slip out of her hand. I looked over and she went. Boo-boo, I don't have enough bacon for everybody. No. We'll give you a treat after. Remember that that canned kimchi tasting with the soju? I had bought 2 cans and we had put it in the pantry. Remember, we're doing pantry stuff. So last night, if y'all ever want to clear up your sinuses, eat as spicy as you can. I know some of y'all out there can't eat real spicy. For one, Martin, Nicky, I'm going to take your Latino card away from you. Anyway, eat something spicy. I read a holistic thingy that says to clear a sinus infection, mix wasabi paste with white rice. Not enough to blow your head off, but that gets in your nose. Well, we haven't been to the store to get any kimchi. We're out. I know, me out of kimchi, right? But she's in the pantry thinking of what to cook last night. And she finds it. So she mixes it. Remember I told you it's not the same. They're doing something. They put a chemical in there that retards the fermenting process, which is why it can stay in the can. She did that. She put some fresh cabbage in there to bulk it up. She stuck, remember that pork we bought at Aldi's? That was a really, really good deal. And some of y'all said you went to Aldi's and they didn't have the same special. I'm really sorry. That was really a good deal. Anyway, and she made me kimchi jjigae. You know, that really helped a lot with me sleeping last night because it cleared it a while. But I'm back to being stopped up and I don't have any makeup on, no lipstick. Would it say you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear? My daughter goes, Mom, you don't look like you feel well. So, and I realized the other day I was sick and I used that lipstick, so I'm probably going to have to throw it out. I don't want to contaminate any more lipsticks. So, okay, this French toast is off the hook. I haven't had French toast in forever. especially making it here at the house. Last French toast I had was on a Sunday with my mom, and that was a month ago. I've been getting this from IHOP. It's called the Tuscan Scramble or something like that. My daughter was shocked I ate it. Telling you, she's having an influence. It has fresh basil, fresh spinach. Y'all, me, fresh spinach. Fresh diced tomatoes, no cheese. And it's really healthy. And then I get a English muffin with it. But normally I would get it was 2 eggs. It had a lot of meat in it, and it had the option of French toast or pancakes. Not real healthy, so I went for the healthiest option a fast food breakfast chain has. Having said that, I'm going to ask my daughter for the syrup because I need a little bit more syrup on this piece right here. I didn't use that much Kerrygold. I'll make up for it in this. Okay, boo-boo. Molly? Sheba? Oh, my dog's gonna get Sheba hers. I know for y'all like the dogs to get a snack. That's it. Remember, no human food for a while. I'll keep you clear because it's bacon, but... Oh, what flavor of bacon do y'all like? This is the applewood smoked. That is like always the best to us. I love applewood. So good, kid. How's your breakfast burrito? God, it looks so good. What's the meat? Bacon? Sausage? Hot dog? Give up? Okay. Please tell me. She got steak and egg. Look, y'all. She got herself a steak and egg. What? Oh, well, one less steak. Sorry. I'll take care of it for you, though. Oh, remember when I had the ribs and the acorn squash? We had one little rib left. And that's the... Oh, God. Excuse me. That was... Using leftovers. What made her... You saw it. One ginormous breakfast sandwich. Had my me niece, the one that dog sat for us, her mom's got her in the ER. They think it's her appendix. They're gonna let us know. So if y'all could send us some prayers our way. Bananas on top, just kind of do it, kid. Another hanging out because they got bacon. They started really hanging around the kitchen when it started cooking. We probably got all the neighborhood dogs looking and drooling too. Where's that smell coming from? That's a good kid. You did it again. She can sing that song. Oops, I did it again. She goes, no, Mom. Turn those lights off to film because it was causing a glare. The light is not directly over me now. For some reason, the table's back against the wall. We haven't filmed her in a while, so it keeps more room for my fat behind to get by. Anyway, we got a placemat, one of these placemats, inside the umbrella, so you can halfway see the food. It's all about lighting, you know. And I gotta make do with my low rent setup. But y'all don't seem to mind. I'm feeling pretty good. Whew. I'm starting to hit a wall, y'all. Remember the other day I told you my daughter went to get, I did that Walmart grocery pickup because the dogs needed dog food, and you have to spend a minimum of $30. So I asked my daughter, what do we need, you know, what staples do we need? And she's like, well, we need milk and eggs. I said, okay. So I go in there and do the milk. Well, they had a rollback on eggs, 36 pack for like $2.10. She takes it out and she's like, dang, Ma, the eggs are cheap. There's notification after notification. It's very distracting. There we go. I told my daughter, I said, well, we put off the whole weekend and we really wanted to stay within our every other day, and I took yesterday off when I should have been filming. So, and I said, but we're supposed to go and have potato soup. I just can't do it. I called my mom right before I started filming. And I said, what if we do something breakfast? I haven't done anything breakfast since the old house. Pretty early on. She's like, ooh, Mom, she had picked up from Aldi's just a plain loaf of bread. Usually it's wheat bread or 15 grain bread, but right now, that 15 grain bread, which is what she likes, or any of that grain bread, is kind of high for our budget right now. So, she's, ever since I got that plain white loaf of bread, I've been wanting to do French toast. And I'm, oh my God, we haven't had that in forever. Perfect. So, and whoever picked up that bacon for us, because I got eggs, milk, and she says, if the budget can take it, I'd love a pack of bacon. I said, okay. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm real picky with bacon. You know, you look in that back window, I'll go through 4 or 5 before I'll pick which one I like. And whoever picked this bacon for us, because it was from the Walmart pickup, they did a great job. I mean, look, they're all like that, real meaty. I mean, you have to have some kind of fat when you cook bacon, but you don't want 3/4 of it to be fatty. So whoever did that liked bacon and took their time. That's the great value brand. We've been 23 minutes. Okay, wow. I've been eating for 23 minutes. Don't seem like it. Y'all. James Lee, I know y'all are sub to him. him and his fiance. I might as well say his husband because they live together, but they've been doing a lot of lives lately, and they're really a lot of fun. Anyway, in between there, they have filmed a mukbang. James, I hope I get it right. I know for sure his husband Mark is Korean, and I think James is Vietnamese. I'm almost positive. And they Mark made butter jjigae. So y'all, you know I love and adore kimchi jjigae. Butter jjigae is my second. I can eat either one. Matter of fact, because I know how to make kimchi jjigae, when I go to Omar, I now order the butter jjigae because it's a lot of different things in the soup. It's almost like kimchi soup, but instead of the pork, you put in a bunch of other stuff. And the Omar, the restaurant inside that store, my favorite store, makes it really, really good. I mean, they put Spam and hot dogs, and they put the japchae noodles in there, and every now and again they'll put a dumpling in there. So I'll order the butter jjigae because it's more complicated to make because it's more steps. But they made butter jjigae, and I was like, oh my god, it looked tasted. It looks so good. I got one little piece left, y'all. I can do it. I can do it. She worked so hard on it. She came out the kitchen sweating. Put your foot in it again, kiddo. See how moist that is? Because she soaked it for a long time. She could be on Food Network because on Chopped, nobody ever makes a good French toast because the critique they always get is they didn't soak it long enough. So in the very middle, it's still just bread. You got high points for this one. Look, he's hoping I caught him again. You see him? Y'all get to see him. He's all like posing. I play right here so they can all see me. See, perfect. In the middle. Uh-huh. You're stealing my show. See, he's walking real good now. But I had no more. Why do we do that? We do that to babies too. Change our talking. Just cut your little. In age, we figured out it's me, my daughter's dog, then little man, then my daughter. No. It's me, then Molly, then my daughter, then little man, then Sheepa's the baby. And god dang it, we got an old ass Molly and I'm still the oldest in the house. What the hell? Miss Molly, did you hear me call your name? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have nothing. Look, you have to be a blackjack dealer. I have nothing in my hands. Okay, that concludes it. Y'all, make you some iced coffee. You'll save $6 a shot. We haven't been to... Really, we haven't been to Starbucks even before we found out we were poor. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm so sorry that I messed up the last video. Hopefully I can get this one up and have the correct version up for you. I know y'all enjoy those close-ups. Let me know, yay or nay, on the shorts going up first. If you'd rather just be surprised, or if you like to know what's coming. We've had the door open, and again, it's like Lord of the Flies in here. No, I guess there were no flies in Lord of the Flies. It's like The Exorcist in here. Right? Yes. No. Amityville Horror. Oh, crap. Y'all figured it out. There's a lot of flies in the house. The doors are shut right now, though. It's getting a little warm outside, but I kind of feel chilled, so I decided my daughter, this is her sweatshirt, and since I was sick, she let me wear it. So she probably won't get it back, but she probably knows that already. Anyway, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind, and I will talk to y'all real soon. Bye.